All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Rappers Delight. So you just saw that Lloyd Banks video. So fly, I'm so fly. Yo, we got him on the phone. G-Unit member Lloyd Banks, a.k.a. Boy Wonder. You know, his sophomore follow-up entitled The Rotten Apple dropped September 19th. Yes. And the first single, Hands Up, which is off the hook, is rotating on radio stations all across America. Lloyd Banks, man, thanks for being on the show, man.
Definitely, man. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. So, hey, Lloyd, your second album, Rotten Apple, will drop September 19th. What is the biggest difference between your debut album, The Hunger for More, and the upcoming?
Well, the biggest difference is growth. You know, I was 20 years old, you know, turning 21 when I started recording for The Hunger for More.
Right.
You know, I just turned 24, so just the time being in the studio, you know, it makes you more comfortable. You know, the more you're in there, and it allows you to take the music to different levels. You know, when you're making your first album, you want to do exactly what got you the attention in the first place. You know, when it's the second album, you're more comfortable, you make different kind of records. And I actually had a studio put in my house, so I was able to be a perfectionist. So the biggest difference is probably the amount of time I had to actually make the album.
Nice, man, nice. Now, you know, I want to talk about the album a little bit. Now, the title of the album is called Rotten Apple. Now, I'm guessing you're talking about a little bit about New York. Does the title give some depth of what we can expect from the album?
Yeah, you know, the title, I came up with the title just because, you know, when people think of New York City, they see the big buildings and the bright lights. And tourist attraction and, you know, the yellow cabs and stuff like that. I just wanted to take them a little deeper. You know, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. You know, I just wanted to give them a better understanding of where the actual influence for the music comes from. You know, and it's actually the neighborhood that I grew up in. You know, and there's so many other neighborhoods just like it. Actually, the album it's real New York City based, man. I really tried to focus on New York City, you know, for a minute, just because of the state of New York City hip hop.
Right.
You know, it's really not what it used to be, you know, so I'm just trying to play my part. And I think everybody's going to feel the same way, you know, and they're going to accept it come September 19th, because I put a lot into this project, and it's exactly what they've been waiting on.
Definitely.
Now, talking about the album, can you tell who you have on the album and who produced it?
Oh, yeah. Well, as far as production goes, I got Eminem on there twice.
Nice.
I got Havoc from All Deep on production, Timberland on production, Ron Browse, Fatine Horton, who did the Cake record that I leaked out first. So as far as the features go, I got everybody from 50 Cent to the Young Buck, Tony Yayo, Mobb Deep. I got Rakim. I got Scarface, 8 Ball, Music Soul Child. You know, it's a lot of good features on there. You know, I don't really want to have a lot of features because I don't think people pay $16.99 to hear 16 different rappers.
Right.
Definitely.
Yo, it sounds like this album gonna be a problem, man.
This album is ridiculous. You know, I put everything into it. Like I said, I had a lot more time to sit and focus on it and just stay in the studio. I locked myself in the studio for 2 months, and this is what it came out. And as a matter of fact, the album isn't completely, it's done, but there's still room for anything that happens, you know, in the last couple of days before the deadline hits, because, you know, I've watched records like P.I.M.P. come for 50 in the last week of recordings. Options aren't closed, you know, I'm still looking, so keep your ears open.
Definitely. We're looking forward to it. So the album, Rotten Apple, will drop on September 19th, but, hey, if you can't wait for that, my man has his mixtape out, More Money in the Bank Part 4 with DJ Who Kid. All right, so, hey, let them know where they can get that, Lloyd.
Yeah, More Money in the Bank mixtape at your local bootlegger, wherever. You know what I'm saying? You could probably pick that up at barbershops, wherever you find, you know, underground material. And it's titled More Money in the Bank Part 4, Gang Green Season. I put that on in the street because, for people who don't know, I was actually, I was awarded the Best Artist of the Year award, so in 2004 for mixtape. So I just kind of wanted to take it back, you know, to that same market. You know, that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And rest in peace to Justo. He was actually the guy who was in charge of the whole mixtape awards thing going on, and he passed away not so long ago. So, you know, I really owe a lot to him, and I just want to take it back to the streets because when all else fails, I know why everybody, you know, why they held on the G Unit from the beginning. So I want to, you know, stay back to my roots.
Definitely, man. So y'all gonna need to cop that, man. Mixtape is off the hook. Lloyd Banks, myspace.com/Lloyd Banks. Hit your boy up, man. Hey, Lloyd, man, thank you so much for being on the show. We look forward to September 19th, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, do hit up the MySpace, because I do go in there and I listen and I read the comments, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
What the people say really matters to me. You know, it's really not about the media with me, it's about the fans. So I definitely appreciate everything, all the support.
Hey, man,
Thank
of course.
you.
Hey, thanks for your
Thank you
time,
so
man.
much.
Best of luck, fam.
I appreciate it.
Peace.